Welcome to Verbal Pick Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. We're getting ready to hear a dynamic, educational, inspirational teachings and lecture by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Today, October 30th, 2016, at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. He has the lecture, and on the advertisement for today's lecture, Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, it has Satan versus Satan. Now, this lecture that the minister is going to give today, this is and will be historic, because as the minister always does, puts things in its proper context, in its proper perspective, where you have two candidates that's running for the presidency of the United States of America and got so far deep in the mud and in the dirt that they're fighting tooth and nail, and the sentiment is this election is the most important election in our time. And what they're saying is, and this dispensation in time, you have the most important election that's on the table, and you have two inspiring candidates who has the lowest approval and trustworthiness rating ever. Which two do you, or which one out of the two will you choose? Well, then they say, well, it's like choosing the lesser of two evils. But you still getting what? Evil. Regardless, still getting evil. Then they'll say, well, Trump has more dirt on him than Hillary. Then they'll say, yeah, but she's back up under a FBI investigation when there were only 11 days left in the race. Then we go to both of their records. Now, we know about Trump's record due to his business practices and his business handling. So no government or state or federal office Trump held. So, but some say if you can run a successful company that qualifies you. Not too long ago, he opened up the hotel in Washington, D.C. So some people, they go by that, his business practices. On Hillary's side, her governmental experience as far as Secretary of State, she's the former First Lady of the White House. And some say she has experience because she was there. Then you turn on the news, television, they talk about the emails, talk about Benghazi, even talked about her super predator comment regarding blacks. Trump's side, they talk about his housing discrimination against blacks. They talk about the fondling or groping of women against Trump. Then they go back to the other side and they talk about Hillary getting a rapist of a 12-year-old girl off. Then they talk about Bill Clinton's indiscretions. Talk about, it's early in the morning. Indiscrepancies. They talk about Bill Clinton's indiscrepancies in the White House and how Hillary covered for him. They talk about Trump in discrepancies with cheating on his wife and marrying one of the women that he cheated on his wife on. Hillary's side, they talk about the fact that how she will give you a kiss, stab you in the back. Trump's side, they talk about doing business with Trump, but people not getting paid. Hillary's side, they talk about if you got the dime, she has the time. Meaning, if you have the money, you can get the favors. So when you look at both sides and compare both sides, no one can say one is better than the other because they matching dirt for dirt. So it depends on, it could be a race depending on which one is more dirtier than the other, and what you're saying is, I want the strongest that's in the dirt. The dirtiest is who I want to be the president of the United States of America. Not the cleanest, because when you put them two side by side, it's impossible to tell who's the cleanest. So they what they'll do is throw them back out into the American public and say, "Here, you decide." So we getting ready and warmed up. The minister will be speaking today, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Go to NOI.org. Watch it live, which we will. It's going to be great. It's going to be a very informative and educational and a message delivered from and out of the Spirit of the Most High. So tune in and we'll touch bases tomorrow on this historic lecture that will be given by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Satan versus Satan. Go to NOI.org and view live. For all the people that's on social media around the world, from Mexico to Britain, England, to Nigeria, all of Africa, to the undecided, to those who haven't even cast a vote yet. Wait to hear what the minister has to say. Then make your decision who you're going to vote for, or if you're even going to vote at all. You have that right. Barrel Prick Radio, we're out.